Hey guys, Drifting STI here. Welcome to the review of my G&G Toptech M4 AEG. First off, I'd like to apologize for not using my camera. Right now, I'm using a MacBook to record this. That's why everything you see here is mirrored. Um, so yeah. So anyways, this is my G&G Toptech M4. As you can see, I've done some modifications to the externals. I haven't touched the internals yet, but they're holding up fine so far, so I'm not going to do anything to it yet. We'll start off from the back. We've got UBR stock. This is the ACM version. It doesn't wobble like the PTS one on the 7th position, but you see there's no sound whatsoever. Solid as a freaking rock. Yeah, it's got 7 positions. It's got nice markings. It's got full trades. It says Magpul Industries Corporation on this side, and on this side says Boulder, Colorado, USA. So this one came with 2 cheek pieces. I changed out the original one came with it. This one has a flared cheek rest, so it kind of comes out a little, so it gives you more of a more comfortable position when you're shouldering the weapon. Moving up, we have the D-Boys arms flip-up sight. It doesn't come up straight, as you can see, but it's a bit slanted, but it works well. I'm not going to replace it. At the grip, I have a Magpul PTS Myriad grip. This one came with the enhanced trigger guard. It's really efficient when you're using gloves. Very easy to put your finger in, and your gloves won't get caught in the trigger guard or whatever. I've got some people PM'd me or messaged me about the loose motor adjustment at the bottom. I had that same problem before, but I fixed it by putting some Loctite on the threads, so now it stays in place. Of course, I'm using a P-Mag. It's what I use. Well, it's the only mag I use now, since these feed very well. And I don't like the high caps, since they rattle a lot. But has a 120 round mag. So here I changed out the EOTech to an aim point, GMP aim point. It's got 5 brightness levels. I'll show you the 5th. Let me break the rifle off here. Don't know if you can see it. There it is. It's very sweet, very bright. There's not much glare when playing outside, so the EOTech had a lot of glare, so you could barely see the reticle when the sun was shining in your direction. Like, you're not pointing it directly at the sun, but if the sun is shining in your direction, it's going to be quite hard to see the reticle. So that's why I switched to an GMP aim point, which works very nicely. Looks great too. Next, at the front, I have a MOE handguard. As you can see here, I've added the rails. I removed the vertical foregrip because the handguard wobbles a little, as you can see, and it didn't really feel very nice with the foregrip attached, so I felt it was better just this way. And nowadays, I don't hold my grip straight up like this with the grip. I hold it angled a little. I probably need to get an AFG sooner or later, but this is how I hold it. So I probably need an AFG just to have it form better with my hands, so it doesn't dig into my hands here. Since I have the rails here. On the rail, you see I've installed a Surefire M962 flashlight. This flashlight is very expensive. I'm not even gonna tell you. This is really expensive. It cost me a leg. But 120 lumens LED. Very nice. Uses 3 CR123 batteries. It's kind of running low on batteries right now, but it works pretty well. As you can see, it's pretty bright. It came with the pressure switch, but I don't have anything to mount it on right now, so I just use the whatever called the button. At the front sight, I have a Knight's Armament flip-up sight. It's also D-Boys, but it does the job. I don't need to spend unnecessary amounts of money to buy this crap. At the front, we have a 14.5-inch barrel with a Gemtech G5 flash hider. It came with a suppressor. I don't have it right now, but I'll show you sometime later. One nice feature of this G&G Toptech M4 has is the blowback function and the locking function. You can just lock it back. It doesn't lock back when you charge it. You have to pull it back, press down on the bolt lock, and then it locks in place, revealing the hop-up. The hop-up unit adjusts very well, and I don't really see any need to replace it. It's plastic, but it works extremely well. It's a plastic one piece, so it's light and works extremely well. One thing that I really like about this gun is that it has a spring release button. The forward assist is used to release the spring, so it actually extends the life of your spring. So usually for ordinary airsoft guns, you gotta shoot a couple times in semi to depress the spring. You don't have to for this one. After you're done shooting on auto or whatever, you just press it and it releases. That's good. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's my G&G Toptech M4. Yeah, Drift Nasty out.